Alright, what's up guys? It's been 10 days since my last EA Sports FC 24 video. I've had a crazy time since then, so apologies. My granddad passed away and I was at Goodison Park and all sorts of stuff was happening, so I haven't had a chance to record again since. But we are here and we are ready to continue on with our career mode here, the Everton career mode. Please do drop a like if you enjoy the content and want to see more going forward. So yeah, I was actually invited out by Everton to Goodison Park. I said this in my last video. We went out there and the experience was absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, we didn't beat Palace. It was a 1-1 draw, but at least we got that equalizer. It would have been devastating otherwise. But yeah, we were in a executive booth, a director's box. We got a 3-course meal, and we got to be in the most amazing seats right behind the bench for the Everton match. I'm surprised that wasn't on TV at all, or nobody sent me a picture or anything like that. I completely forgot to feed my dog, so I will have to do that before we start this video. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. Let's do this thing. I'm ready, baby. Alright, so I just went down to feed the dogs, took out my phone, checked Twitter real quick, and we've been given 4 points back. So Everton are up to 15th in real life now. The 10-point deduction has been reduced to 6. So very interesting. I'm wondering how that applies now to the second charge. Is it going to be 6 and 6? Or I think the second charge is less severe. So will it be 6 and 4 and back to the 10 points again? I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to kind of follow along now and see what's going on. It's just, the whole situation is a complete and utter joke, to be honest, but it is what it is. We're playing Fulham here anyway. We're 13th in the league after 5 games. We have 6 points, 2 wins, 3 losses. So it'll be nice to beat Fulham here and really start to get our season kicking. All right, let's do it. By the way, they had this jersey for me in the director's box. They had a jersey for all of us, which was awesome. I was in there with some of the stake.com managers as well. They were cool guys from Serbia. Shout out to them. Cool guys. Anyway, let's do this thing. Fulham versus Everton. Elise's injured, but that's all right. We can put someone else in there. We'll put Duranville in there, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go with this team here, I think. Pickford, Patterson, Alvedi, Branthwaite, Tierney, McTominay, Onana, Sudakov, Calvert-Lewin, Duranville, and Gnonto. And we'll have Evan Ferguson ready and waiting to come off the bench against Fulham here. Let's do this thing, boys. I'm excited. I'm delighted to get back into it. It's been so long since I've played this now. It's been a while since I've gone 10 days without playing EA Sports FC. But it's good to be back. Let's do this thing, boys. Come on, Blues. These are shit, these. Right. Craven Cottage, they just beat Man United at Old Trafford, actually, Fulham. Fair play to him, with a goal from yours truly, from our old friend Alex Iwobi. Yours truly, why did I say yours truly? I didn't score the goal at Old Trafford, I meant to say our old friend Alex Iwobi, which was cool to see. He's doing well at Fulham, he really is.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over.
Yes, Tierney lad.
Particularly in those central areas.
How good is this lad, by the way? How good is this man, Jared Branthwaite? Scored a screamer against Brighton at the weekend. Unfortunately, very disappointingly, actually, Everton couldn't hold on for all 3 points against Brighton, and they equalised in the 95th minute of the game. That was honestly very disappointing, considering everything. They had 10 men in as well. It's the first time Everton have bloody had a red card against them. In bloody, what? I think it was 1,500 days or something. That hit his own player. Thank God for that. But yeah, incredible to see that a player actually got sent off against Everton, and we somehow still couldn't take advantage of it. Willie Gnonto cuts inside. Willie G on the march. Willie G! Oh, hits the crossbar. It's going to be one of those bloody games again, is it? Duranville. Calvert-Lewin cuts back inside. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He finds Onana at the edge of the box. Amadou Onana! Bloody hell, mate. This is incredible. Willie G finds Sudakov. Sudakov to Tierney. Back to... Oh, it's nearly back to Willie G. It was really good build-up play there. I don't know how the hell we didn't get the ball in the back of the net at some point or get a second shot off at least. But not to be. Oh, Branthwaite gets done in by Solbakken, is it? Solbakken? Is that how I pronounce that? I'm not exactly sure, but here's Castagna. Have him, Jared. Yes, Jared, lad. Yes, wins the goal kick. Jared Branthwaite, what a goal he scored though. He came out and basically said that Everton sat back too much once Brighton got the red card, and definitely cost us. It 100% did. I don't know what the hell the game plan was once once we were 1-0 up and they went down to 10 men, but it wasn't good. We should be pushing and trying to take advantage of the extra man on the pitch, but realistically we didn't do that at all, and we made a bit of a blunder by sitting back and leaving. Here's McTominay, and leaving Brighton get back into the game. Duranville! Oh, good save by the keeper. That would have been quite simply lovely. Jared Brantwaite, the absolute beast. And here's Willie G now. Willie Gnonto, look at that. He's all alone here nearly. Look at that pace of Castagna, though. Gnonto. Onana! Hits the defender in the head. Win that. Duranville does win that. Calvert-Lewin, what a goal! Dominic Calvert-Lewin finds his form at the right moment. And that is an incredible goal from Dom. He turns and bangs it in on his left foot, and how he could do with that in real life at the moment. I actually thought Dom was played really well against Brighton, but unfortunately he just doesn't have the support up there, and we're not creating enough really. But there you go, Dominic Calvert-Lewin turns and scores really well there. It's a beauty for Dom, and Everton lead 1-0 at Craven Cottage. Get in there, Blues. 4 goals in 6 matches for Dom. It's not too much of a problem. He's without a goal in 20 in real life, which is incredible. Yes, Onana, lad. Look at that for a tackle by Amadou Onana. He makes such a difference in the middle of the park, man. He really does make such a big difference. And here's Willie G again. He's finding some serious space down here. He cuts inside beautifully. Willie G turns his man beautifully. He finds Sudakov. Sudakov looking to split the play. Goes out to Nathan Patterson. Patterson doesn't know whether to cross. He passes instead. It's Duranville. Duranville still. Duranville to Gnonto. Gnonto's tackled at the last second. I don't know. The ref was kind of distracting there. He was in the middle of the play in the box there. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but unfortunately I couldn't get the shot away. What a bloody tackle by Elvedi. Elvedi and Brantwaite going to turn into a wonderful partnership. Gnonto's injured. Not ideal when Olise's injured for 3 months as well, for God's sake. Hopefully it's not serious for Gnonto. Oh, I tried to slide in, but it didn't work for a second there. Elvedi is in, though. He does brilliantly well. And Duranville now. It's him and Calvert-Lewin all alone. Duranville does his man. He does him twice. Duranville finds Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin out to Willie G. He's injured, but he scores. No, he doesn't. He doesn't score. Are you joking me, Willie G? Oh my God. We're going to have to bring on Dobbin, I think. That is criminal that you haven't scored there, buddy. Absolutely criminal. Dobbin is our next best winger, unfortunately, but maybe it'll be a chance for the youngster to get some minutes in and really claim his place in the team. We have Duranville and Dobbin on each wing, just playing the kids at the moment. Here's Duranville. Oh, horrible challenge, man. Come on. It's got to be a yellow. Has to be, and it is. Half-time. 1-0 to the Toffees. Really good performance from us there, actually. Really good performance. And we can get on to 9 points here. That would be mega. Great tackle by McTominay. Somehow, it actually didn't come away from his feet, though. That's alright. We got this. Patterson does well. He doesn't do well there, though. He hits it, and Elvedi clears. We're fine. Everybody stay calm. Good tackle by Onana. Interception, I should say. And here's Dobbin. Dobbin finds Sudakov. Sudakov has time here. Come on. That's a foul, ref. He just held on to me there. Great interception by Kieran Tierney, I was about to say. Kieran Tierney makes a great interception. Amadou Onana. And Onana with the ball of a lifetime there. He just spotted Dobbin in his peripheral vision. And Dobbin does really well, Lewis Dobbin. Just can't get the shot away, man. Oh, I just wanted a tiny bit too much time. A tiny bit too much time. That's unfortunate. Dobbin does well to win that header. And Everton can counter here, can they? Yes, he does him. Sudakov finds Dobbin. And Dobbin here, if he has the pace, he can take them all on. Lewis Dobbin cuts inside beautifully. Dobbin shoots. It's blocked. It's a poor shot in the end. You have to get a little power on it, man. Yes. Look at that from Onana. No way that's a free, ref. No way that's a free, ref. You're joking me. You're having a laugh with me here. We're going to bring on James Garner. And we're going to bring on Evan Ferguson here to try and spruce up the team and get us a win. Patterson finds Duranville. Duranville cuts inside. He's got time.
Well, good run.
Oh my God, Bassi was across really quickly. Bassi was like a bloody greyhound getting across there, man. Like a bat out of hell. That's all right though. Patterson's ball. No, he loses out, and this could be danger. This could be danger. Patterson's back in position though. He's got the pace, the raw pace of Nathan Patterson. What a header! But Raul Jimenez, but it's wide, thankfully. We've got 20 minutes left to hold on now. This is getting nervy. Yes, Kieran, lad. Good tackle, but it's a corner for Fulham. And things are getting really nervy here. Patterson's going with his man. Come on, Nathan. Awful. Awful. Well done. Archie Gray, number 7, wins back the ball in a perfect position, and he can seal the deal here. He does! Archie Gray, he's on as a substitute, and he wins it for Everton. Come on, Gray, lad. You beauty. You beauty. Get in there. Get in there, baby. That's the toughies, lad. That's the toughies, lad. Get in there, Lewis.
They don't give the keeper a chance,
Come
do
on.
they? That's a good goal.
What a win for Archie Gray. What a goal from Archie Gray, I should say. What a win for Everton. It's a team game after all. But Gray steals the glory tonight. It's beautiful.
Raul Jimenez.
Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle by Alvedi. Oh, horrible tackle by Garner. But that's alright. Don't bloody take... I thought he was going to give the free, so I took my bloody eye off the ball. But luckily, he misses. It's a yellow card for Garner. That's alright. No worries, no worries, no worries. Here's Tierney. Tierney. Brilliant from Ferguson and Dobbin. And Dobbin tries to find Ferguson again, but just fails. That would have been a beautiful finish to the game. Alright, clean sheet as well, boys. Let's keep the clean sheet as well. We've got the win in the bag now. Let's keep that clean sheet. Jimmy Garner passes it right to Palhinha. Alright. Okay, okay. Should be over now if we survive. Look at that from Kieran Tierney. Blocks it with his back. Come on, Fulham. No thank you, sir. Come on, the Toughies. That's going to be a win for Everton. That's a big win as well. It's a big win to get us to 9 points. Yes, Kieran, lad. Blow the whistle, ref. And that's that. Brilliant win here at Craven Cottage. Magic stuff. All right, who was the man of the match? Jared Branthwaite, the man of the match. A fitting man of the match along with Archie Gray, actually. So, yeah, we had a good performance, I thought, actually. It was a really good game. And I think we are deserved winners there. The players can find solutions for Elise, all right? We do miss him, but... All right, Gnonto's only out for 5 days, so we can get him back to full fitness. Maybe we'll have to start Lewis Dobbin for the next game, but that's all right. It's always about hard work. I'll do a Sean Dyche line there. Always about hard work. Starts with hard work. Well, we've got Tranmere next. Okay. Carabao Cup little game here. A Lund loan offer. Player injured with a Gnonto. A Lund loan offer with an option to buy. Or loan to buy. I don't want loan to buy. How many times do I have to tell you guys? I don't want any options to buy. Thank you very much, sir. He's buzzing that we picked him. You know what? I'll pick you again for this game, son. Right, Tranmere. They're 1 star. Bloody hell. All right. If we don't beat Tranmere, there's something seriously wrong. Something radically wrong in our brains if we don't beat Tranmere. This is what I'm going with. Virginia, Patterson, Tarkovsky, Welch, Belosian, Gray, Garner, O'Brien, Dobbin, Ferguson, and Lund in a 4-2-2-2. All right. We'll go with that. I'm actually going to start Godfrey right back as well. Godfrey right back over Patterson. Give Patterson a little bit of a rest. And we'll go with this team here. We'll have to take Gnonto off the bench there as well. So we'll put Onana on there. All right. Everton versus Tranmere at Goodison Park in the Carabao Cup. We've got a load of youngsters out there. And I want to see them perform. And I want to see us win comfortably. All right. And then if we're 3-4-0 up or something, I'll go to the sim. Watch us lose now after me saying that. We do have a lot of youngsters playing though, 50 rated odd guys, so it's not going to be easy, you know. It's not going to be a stroll in the park, but the Evan Fergusons and the James Garners and James Tarkovskys should be carrying us through this game, really. Thank God that shot was absolutely terrible because they were in there. Just an absolutely awful shot at the end of it, thankfully. Yes, Garner, lad. Garner does really well in the middle of the park, makes a tackle, and here goes Lewis Dobbin. Dobbin wants too much time, but he still has the ball. He finds Lund. Lund is in. That's one of the worst shots you'll ever see in your life. That was a shot, by the way. But Lund is like 50-something rated, so that's probably why his shots were like that as well. Oh, Evan Ferguson nearly wins it. But yeah, this is going to be a This is going to be a who can come up with a quality moment first game, I suppose. Great tackle, Godfrey. Great tackle from Benjamin Godfrey, but I can't get the ball out now all of a sudden. Here we go. Evan Ferguson should be able to dispatch of that pretty quickly. Brilliant ball over the top to Lewis Dobbin. Here's Dobbin. Dobbin. Back to Ferguson. Oh, that's not Ferguson. That's Lund. I was actually trying to pass it to... I was trying to pass it to Garner, but I passed it back instead of across. And Lund as well over the bar. Yeah, I knew that wasn't Ferguson the minute he hit that shot. Alright, their defense is terrible. We're going to get chances. We're going to get a lot of chances. We just need to take one here soon, alright? Well done, Hawks. Who does this Hawks fella think he is? He got done in there by Philip O'Brien, though. Look at Philip go now. Oh, Philip is weak as shit. But he wins it again. He knows how to intercept the ball, that's for sure. I keep passing it directly to the opposition. My pass completion rate has to be about 5% right now. Genuinely dreadful passing. And that's the first shot on target, I would say. But yeah, my passing, I'm consistently passing it to the opposition. Like my last 5 passes maybe have been directly to the opposition before that. Luckily, now we aren't going to do that. But my through balls, I keep doing that. I keep just trying to get it through too early. Like, stop. Be a little bit patient, man. Playing Tranmere, for fuck's sake. You know? They're not too far away from us. But they are dog shit. Brilliant play. Philip O'Brien! Nearly never killed a man. Half-time, 0-0. Not a lot happening there, realistically. But I'm still confident we're going to win this. I'm still confident we're going to win this, man. Oh, what a jolly good time, sir. Oh, no. Yes, Archie. Good block by Archie Gray. Now, let's go, Dobbin. Come on, lad. Take him on. Take him on, for Christ's sake. Take him on. This is Tranmere Rovers, son. Dobbin finds Ferguson. Ferguson looking for a way through. He doesn't find it yet. I probably could have if I kept going, but I pussied out in a terrible ball by Philip O'Brien in the end. Go on, Reece Welch. Reece Welch gets done in. Oh, no. What a tackle by Godfrey! Not Godfrey, sorry, Tarkovsky. Oh, what a tackle by Tarkovsky, man. That is huge. I thought that was going to be a goal and we were going to be losing to Tranmere, for Christ's sake. Again! Please, man! Luckily, we get another bite at the cherry here and Ferguson can go after it. Come on, Evan. Dude, I pressed... I tried to dink him, but I pressed it so long before it got to the keeper there. Like, why the hell did he not shoot? Was I going too fast or what? And here's Ferguson again. Ferguson, you've been pathetic, lad. Come on. Playing a bunch of kids here. I know you're a kid yourself, but come on. Godfrey, O'Brien, Lund. Oh my god, they're tripping over each other, for Christ's sake. I should have just shot. Archie Gray! It's wide. 63 minutes on the clock, guys. And things aren't looking too hot right now. O'Brien finds Lund. Back to O'Brien. O'Brien gets tackled, and this is pathetic stuff now. Garner wins it back. Garner to Archie Gray. Gray goes through them like they're not even there. Archie Gray, what a goal! Back-to-back matches. Archie Gray scores, and that is the king of the lot. Goal of the season for us so far. The way he danced through the defence there and unleashed a power shot into the bottom corner. It's absolutely beautiful from Archie Gray. Look at this. Just dashed through the 2 players there like they weren't even there. Gets the shot off, and the curl on that shot is absolutely gorgeous. And that is going to do it for the Toffees. Get in there, boys. Huge fist pump from the manager. And we go 1-0 up against Tranmere Rovers. It should have been long ago, but we'll take it now. Archie Gray has hit form at just the right time for the Toffees. Look at Evan go. Evan Ferguson's on the march and he finds Benjamin Godfrey, who's got the pace of 3 Tranmere men. Ben Godfrey to Lund. Oh, he tries to flick it onto Ferguson, but I maybe should have just shot. They have Jolly and Merry, for God's sake. What's this, a bloody Lord of the Rings book? Merry and Pippin or what? Yes, Reece, lad. Reece Welch has done well, actually. He's slow as hell, but he's done well. Slow as hell, but he's done well. Kind of rhymes, eh? Alright, let's hope Ganonto's fit for the next game, because Dobbin's going to be out on his feet here. Ferguson turns his man beautifully. And he turns him again, Evan Ferguson. And he does it again. Evan Ferguson does everything but the finish. Come on, Evan, lads. Come on, man. Have to be scoring that. Evan Ferguson wants his moment. He wants his moment, Evan Ferguson, but he's unselfish. He finds Philip O'Brien. O'Brien back to Garner. Saved. What a save that is, too. Oh. Oh, man. It was a great run from Ferguson. But that's game 1-0. It's not as convincing as you'd like it to be honest, but we still get the job done. Nicely done indeed. And yeah, I mean, we were more convincing against Fulham than we were against Tranmere, but we had a lot of young players out there, to be fair, and we're in the hat for the next round, and that's of course the most important thing. Archie Gray is the difference, and he scored in the last game. He scored again here, Archie Gray. Brilliant stuff from him, and he is going to be the man of the match by a clear distance. James Garner and Chow Virginia had good games as well. Let's do the post-match press conference and just get that morale up a little bit more again. Just a couple of questions for you. I think anything's possible, but we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, alright? The players can find solutions. It's as simple as that, really. We should have scored more. We gave ourselves something to hang on to. Every player did his job today. We'll say that. We'll be nice.
Thank you for answering the questions.
A lot of young players out there. I don't want to be too condescending or too mean. And we have Leeds next, who are in 15th, back in the Premier League again. Lewis Dobbin is now at full sharpness. Since he's looking sharp, I suggest he's trained his plan to balance to conserve his energy. Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's do that for Willie G. Get his energy back up a little bit. Alright, Ganonto said he's fit. You know how important you are to us, Willie G. I'll think about it, Duranville. I think I'll start Duranville and Ganonto unless one of them is still too tired to go onwards. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to go with this team here. Pickford, Patterson, Elvedi, Branthwaite, Tierney, McTominay, Onana, Sudakov, Duranville, and Ganonto. And Calvert-Lewin, of course. Alright, guys, come on. Come on, Blues! These are shit, these!
And I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forwed to bringing you action from
I thought they were calling Branthwaite Braithwaite. I was like, they're spelling his name wrong in the game, but no, that's Leeds' Braithwaite. Okay, there he is. Braithwaite does us in there, and Leeds are in. Oh, thank God for that. That was risky. That was scary. And first chance goes to Leeds. You have to be more resilient in defence than that. Here goes Onana, though. Onana finds Ganonto. Ganonto nearly gets the touch that takes it away. Oh, I think it just would have taken it past Ampadu. God almighty, that's unfortunate. Look at that from Patterson. Brilliant from Nathan Patterson. Here goes Sudakov. Look at him go. We're sailing past these players. Sudakov. Duranville. Jeez, wide. Okay. Need to get a little bit more bend on that. Yes, Sudakov, lad. Look at that from Sudakov. Finds Scott McTominay. Calvert-Lewin. Sudakov. Oh, my God. He just took it off my toes. Ref, that's a foul. Jared Branthwaite still on the ball. And he finds Onana. Onana slips it in for Sudakov. Goal! It's offside, I think. Yeah, it's offside. I knew it was. I kind of knew it was. It was brilliantly worked, but Sudakov's run, I saw, had just gone through it. The fan's still going crazy. It was a brilliant pass from Onana, but he just... Oh, it's actually closer than I thought, to be honest. Alright. Yes, Kieran, lad. Kieran Tierney finds Ganonto. Is Ganonto going to have a run at his man? He doesn't even run with him. Oh, I just tried to slip it through for Sudakov, but couldn't get it in there at the moment. But here goes Onana. Look at him go. Onana finds Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin goes for it. Worth a shot, but was always going to struggle to beat the keeper from that range. Good save, Pickers. Good save from Pickford. He finds Ganonto. And that could start an Everton counter-attack, maybe. It does. Ganonto finds Calvert-Lewin at the perfect moment. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's in. I've tried shooting earlier because I found that I always go too close to the keeper and the keeper can make the save, but that time I think I went a little too early and we just end up hitting the crossbar, but you have to be finishing that realistically. No! Oh, good save, Jordan. Huge save from Pickers. Get in there,
Well,
Jordan,
that's a good
lads.
save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Calvert-Lewin away, but it's only as far as Ampadu. He's hardly going to shoot, is he? He does, but it's blocked by Scott McTominay. And I can't get it out.
Is it going to be?
Good save again by Pickford. Leeds are all over us here, lads. Come on now. Gnonto does well.
Leeds have only got themselves to blame here. They should be.
And he finds Sudakov. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. God. Leeds are all over us here, man. We're still somehow not conceding a goal. Well done, McTominay. Finds Onana. Maybe we could get a goddamn chance here to end the half. Sudakov somehow still has the ball here. Finds Patterson. Duranville. Calvert-Lewin. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Back to Sudakov. There's just nowhere to go for Everton. That's a foul, ref. Horrible challenge. Unfortunately, I'm doggy at free kicks, man. Ah, for God's sake, Kieran, lad. Half-time, 0-0. Somehow, it's 0-0. We'll take it. We will take it, son. Alright. Come on, Blues. Second half, let's go. Again, my passing is just so bad today, guys. This game, Tranmere game, I don't understand how it's this bad. Like, it's abysmally bad. Oh, we're fucked. What a tackle! Jared Branthwaite with the tackle of the season there. He had a brilliant one against Brighton in real life, and that's brilliant there as well. Sudakov finds Gnonto. Go on, Willie G. That's a better pass now. That's not so bad, and Willie G does the... Oh, what a save. I was going to say he does all the hard work, but he finds Calvert-Lewin. It's a good save in the end. Everybody stay calm. Woo, deflection. Nearly took it over Pickford, but Pickford was aware to it. Oh, Gnonto does his man. Go on.
Room to run here for Everton.
Gnonto cuts inside beautifully. Willie Gnonto, what a save. Let's see if he can do something with it.
Can someone get on the end of this?
Oh, ref! How's that not a penalty? Blatant push in the back there.
It's Everton taking on Brighton.
Speaking of Brighton away, that's who we have next. We just had that in real life, and we've got them next in the game as well. Here's Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Good piece of defending.
I thought that was for some reason I thought that player down the bottom was blue. So that's why I tried to pass it to him. It was not. It was a Leeds player. I am colourblind now all of a sudden. Ah, lads, get it out. My passing's going to cost me here, man.
Really sound defending.
What a... Elvedi's the GOAT. That is one of the best interceptions I think I've ever seen in this game. I'm not even exaggerating there. That was unbelievable. Gnonto does so well. Look at that from Willie G.
With the ball at his feet. Can they forge ahead? They do.
Magical. Absolutely magical. We have Ali G, but now we've got Willie G. It's 1-0 Everton. We've taken all that Leeds can give pressure-wise. We've gone down the other end, and with an unbelievable counter-attack, Willie Gnonto sets Everton away, and we may have won it here. There's still a long way to go, but that's a brilliant counter-attacking goal and a wonderful finish from Willie Gnonto. He took on the pressure, and he dispatches that absolutely brilliantly. Willie Gnonto, you beauty! No! Oh my God, Pickford! Yes! This game is crazy, man. We need to change something, I feel like, because we're winning, but I don't know how the hell we are, to be honest. Look at Gnonto go. He's such a legend, this Willie G. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable, Willie Gnonto. Oh, how did he not find Calvert-Lewin at the end of it? Oh, it's a corner. Kieran Tierney tackle. It's a corner ball. Maybe we should make some defensive changes here. I'm not sure. Sinister is on for Leeds, and it's cleared by Duranville beautifully, and he finds Willie Gnonto. It's 1v3, but I'd back Willie G. It's 1v3, I'd back Willie G.
Can they take advantage of the situation?
Oh, he just ran out of stamina, to be honest. I want to make some changes, but the ball just won't go out of play.
Not a struggle for Leeds to keep possession of the ball.
Sudakov. Calvert-Lewin back to Sudakov. Sudakov could be through the middle here. He is. Sudakov to finish! He finishes it! Brilliantly! Sudakov gets Everton 2-0 to the good, and we've done it here at Goodison Park. 3 wins on the bounce in this video. We're on the march. We are on the march firmly. It's beautiful stuff. It really is. We deserved it. 3 clean sheets in a row as well. Can you really believe it?
in control.
Can you really believe it, son? That's an unbelievable goal, that is. Sudakov done really well to hold off the defence, and keeper probably should be doing better here. It sails right by his head, but that is brilliant for the Toffees. Sudakov needed that. He scores, and Everton lead 2-0 against Leeds United. Let's bring on some defensive players here. Bring on bloody Tarkovsky. Bring on Godfrey. Bring on bloody everyone you like. I don't care. Bring on Ferguson as well. There you go. All right, boys. Oh, I didn't get a chance to make the subs. It's going to be a 5-way substitution if the ball goes out of play before the end of the half. Look at that. He's just absolutely done him. Go on, Kieran. Tierney. Oh, how did that not get through to Archie? How did that not get through? It should have been 3-0. But not to be. We'll take it. Kieran Tierney goes absolutely running up the other side of the pitch for some reason there. But we'll take it. We will take it big time. That's a big win for the Toffees. 2-0 to the good. And another big win. Who's man of the match this time? Sudakov is man of the match. Ganonto also had a stunning game. Pickford had a good game as well. And overall, I think, again, we deserved the 3 points. So 3 wins on the bounce here. Love to see that. Absolutely love to see that.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Starting to find some form finally. It was a good first game back for Willie G. No doubt about that. Willie Ganonto against his former club as well. At Everton, we pride ourselves on our resilience, alright? That's a fact. There you go, that's true. We did. We defended brilliantly the last 3 games.
No further
honestly.
questions, thanks.
3 clean sheets in a row, which is incredible, unheard of for me. And we've got Brighton next, who are in 2nd position somehow. Go on, Brighton. Away to Brighton here, who are in 2nd place. A Lund loan agreement with FC Annecy. Alright, mate. Sounds good to me. It went to plan for sure, Willie. Work harder, Julian. Alright, Brighton are next. And we're up to 7th in the league. Look at that. We're into the European positions all of a sudden with a couple of wins in a row. And that is really massive. It's a huge difference. Let's check out the squad hub here. I want to see what the stats are looking like early on into the season. We're not too far in, but Calvert-Lewin's our top scorer. Sudakov scored 3 as well. Archie Gray has scored a couple. Elise, Ganonto, Duranville and Ferguson all scoring as well. Assists-wise, it looks like 3 Calvert-Lewin assists, 3 Willie Ganonto assists, and 3 James Garner assists. McTominay, Sudakov, and Duranville all with 1 assist as well. But there you go. That's where we're going to end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll be back to take on Brighton in the next video. And maybe we can push for top 4. Who knows? I don't want to get ahead of myself. Those were games against the bottom teams in the league pretty much. But I'm looking forward to the next video where we can try and really secure our push for Europe. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. See you next time. Peace out.